What's cooking? Good looking. We're about to get into something so delicious. It's called a Shakshuka. Now, this one is a one-pan dish packed with bold flavors, and it is a classic that just never fails to impress. I make it every other Saturday. It's got perfectly poached eggs nestled in a rich spiced tomato sauce, and it is comforting, it is satisfying, and effortlessly delicious. And it's made even better, and the freshness of it is definitely there with NULAID eggs, where every egg is fresh, also wholesome and naturally nutritious. Let's get into it. I personally could eat about 25 eggs, but not today.
And that's fine. No, you can. You're allowed to eat as many eggs as you like. They are nature's gift to us.
I
love it.
That.
Okay, so I've got some onions sauteing. I've pushed them probably as far as I can push them now. But I love that. They are ready to be joined by their happy bedfellow for our Shakshuka, which is our chopped red peppers.
Oh, yummy. Because peppers also add a bit of sweetness to the dish.
100%. And a Shakshuka is about that balance again of the savoury, that umami on another level, but it does need the balance. It needs a little bit of sweetness as well. So our peppers are going to go in there as well. And I love the fact that this is a one-pot wonder, that you can put everything in one dish and then everyone can kind of dig in. I love the idea of eating communally with a nice sourdough bread.
Oh, with the crunchy, the crunchy bread. So
okay, so I'm going to ask you to spicerize.
I'm going to spicerize.
Spices?
All right, so some smoked paprika. Yeah, we spoke about that earlier.
Now, did you identify that by its smell?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay.
This one. Got some cumin.
Definitely.
That one, you know, was for the people that wanted some of this
at home. It's for the gram.
Cumin as well as coriander.
Oh, I like that. And I mean, I would probably even put a little bit more oil in here, but I love
I could give you
the
some
spiciness
water.
that is coming through.
Okay.
And now we're going to add our tomato, just a touch. There we go, just to let that cook off. Beautiful.
Oh, yummy.
And I think the more spicy, the better for a breakfast like this.
I would agree.
There is something magical about the egg and the egg yolk in particular that just releases the flavor in dishes. There is a reason why we use eggs in so many kind of fine dining situations. I think from what I've been able to pick up, there is just something beautiful about the sounding board of that yolk, what it does to other flavors.
And they were trying to demonize the yolk. I said, no, the yolk is such good fats.
Thank you.
It is so rich in flavor.
Thank you for fighting that good fight.
I will fight the fight of the yolk because no ways.
Oh, that is looking very, very good.
It's smelling
I would hoist some chilies. I would chili and more chili.
Same.
Let's get that garlic in there
Dry
as well.
chili, real chili.
Before I light another fire.
How about some garlic?
Pretty much at the point now where we can create, once again, our magical little wells.
Oh, beautiful.
And then we're going to cook our eggs through. Oh, I'm getting a blast of warmth on my face from those chilies, which is always a good sign. Okay, this looks absolutely magical.
Our eggs are ready.
How many eggs are we going to squeeze in there?
I would say we could probably do 5.
Sure.
Is that a push?
You are very dramatic today, hey? Okay, let's get in there. Okay, you pass me the eggs. I'm going to try to do my thing.
5, Graham, 5.
5 eggs.
And these right here, Expresso fam, are NULAID eggs, and they're fresh from farm to table, which is what you always want, ensuring quality, taste, as well as just goodness with every single pack. They've got a commitment to quality, which really means that you get the best in your eggs to fuel your day with delicious, balanced meals. They're packed with high-quality protein, and NULAID eggs provide sustained energy for every single meal. And this is definitely a meal you want to add on high rotation.
Yes.
That's beautiful, Greg.
Oh, it is something.
That's your one.
Listen, we all are allowed 1 broken egg a day. So and that's a metaphor, hey? Okay. Just don't worry. If you crack one of your egg yolks, it's okay. Everything will be all right in the end. And then we've got a little lid that we can pop on top.
We do.
And again, how you like it is how you like it. I would imagine, for me, for most people, having a runny yolk is where the real enjoyment is. That sweet spot, so you can dunk a bread in there. You can mix the yolk into those spicy tomatoey flavors. Absolutely beautiful. The pepper's going to add a bit of the sweetness to counterbalance the tomato acidity, I think.
Right, yes.
So you don't have to kind of add a little bit of sugar there, but that's just me.
Yeah.
And there it
That's
is.
it.
How simple and easy it is to create absolute magic in the kitchen.
That was like 5 ingredients.
But now already my 5-year-old version of myself wants to lift the lid and have a look. And will it ruin it? No, we can. Let's just have a little sneaky little look there.
Oh, it's getting there.
Oh, it's looking beautiful.
The white is definitely coming through. But the end result, of course, is that absolute deliciousness.
And if you are preparing this for people, you can get to a point where your legs are about 70% effective, where your eggs are about 70% done, and then leave the top on, turn it off, and just let it cook through. So
Absolutely.
it's beautifully fresh when you take it to the table, and then
yum.
everyone eats communally. Look at that.
Look at that goodness.
Beautiful, man.
And then we could just top it with some feta, some coriander. You could also
More
probably
chili.
put some dill on there and just make it so beautiful in terms of your presentation. Like Ray said, family style, everybody get involved, and this is the perfect way to spend your brunch.
I'm thinking even some steamed bread, man.
Dombolo.
Come on, get out of town. Expresso Show is where you can find this beauty. I'm having another look, I'm sorry.
Oh, so good.
Oh, that's so silly.
Yeah. Well, as we delve into the goodness of all things good here and let the eggs cook away, let me remind you, Expresso fam, that you do stand a chance to win a NULAID gift hamper. Simply reply to the competition post on the Expresso social pages and tell us, when do you enjoy eggs the most? Is it breakfast? Is it brunch? Is it dinner? As a snack, perhaps? And why? Now, don't forget to use that hashtag NULAID moments in your answer. Of course, the competition has to close at some point, and that date is the 7th of March. So get on it ASAP. T's and C's, of course, can be found on expressoshow.com. So, Nele, I know you're feeling all the excellence happening in our kitchen. What's happening your side?